The wait is over, ladies and gentlemen. It's been almost 5 years, but we have finally reached this point. The house is burning. Isaiah Rashad is out now. What it do? It's your boy Wheaty TV. I know I've been off for a little bit, but we back at it again with another reaction review. Today I got the July son, Daniel, with me.
Yo.
Introduce yourself to the people.
What's up, y'all? Daniel's son in the flesh. If you're looking for the best merch in town, you heard me. But that's just a selfless plug, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so this is the first TDE release since Reason, I believe, last year.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So
the most hype TDE release until
Yeah.
SZA and Kendrick.
And you know, I had to rep my TDE High Power gang today. So before we get into this, drop a subscribe, comment, like the video, tell a friend, and follow me on Twitter at Wheaty TV or on IG at Wheaty TV. And you can follow him.
The July Sun, YouTube, or Instagram.
Yeah, the July Sun. So yeah. Without further ado, let's get into this long-awaited album. Track The House is Burning, Isaiah Rashad, track 1, Dark Side?
Dark Side.
Dark Side? Is that
What
Dark
the
Side?
fuck?
Okay, Dark Side. Here we go.
What am I supposed to do outside but get rich? Work too hard, but boy, don't fly so hard and get your weeks, man.
Smooth little intro.
Yeah. I enjoyed that as an intro track. I think it was some pretty chill vibes. I like how he put the tape in at the beginning and then the car was kind of running at the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say that was a good song.
I liked it. It showed a little growth too, I feel like, compared to his last few albums in particular. He was talking about whatever, gonna keep my kids fed. He always been for his kids, but, as far as like cleaning up on the drug thing too, I think.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
I think so.
Okay.
Keep your nose clean, bro.
That's a message for all you out there. Keep your nose clean.
100%.
But moving on, track 2, From the Garden, featuring Uzi. I know this was released earlier today, but I did not listen to it.
You used to have leaks, bro. You missed out on the
No,
leaks.
ain't no leak. There's no leak. Top Dog got his shit locked up in the vault. That shit ain't coming out unless he wanted to. But here we go. From the Garden, featuring Uzi. I'm interested to see how these two, the chemistry between these two, how it works. This kind of remind me of like some old early 2000s Jay-Z off that first little sample, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like that. You don't know.
All these bruises, daddy, that you never, you went.
I just want to say it does no longer sound like Jay-Z.
Hey, that shit hard though.
But yeah, no, that shit is busting.
That beat drop, boy. Had to run it back.
Okay, run it back one time.
Came out bustin', came out buffin', came out fucking on your cousin. You like the way that she move on my feet. All of these bitches ain't look good to me. But I'm trying to say,
I like the way that shit move on my knee.
He's
Spit that shit, bro.
Uzi right now, he's not even like on his auto-tune shit. I don't think I heard this out of Uzi in a while, if ever.
Man, I can hear every word he's saying.
But yeah. All right, who had the better verse?
Well,
I think Uzi got him.
Isaiah had multiple verses first.
Yeah, too.
I don't know, bro. I thought the whole shit was hard.
Yeah,
I
nah.
can see myself in the gym with this.
Yeah.
Going hard as hell.
This shit would be crazy at like a performance or festival concert, whatever. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed that song. That was I like the note we're starting off, setting the tone early. First 2 tracks.
It make you feel like family. Like, it's got a little family vibe to it. Like, even though he coming out busting, like the little sample at the end was, like, let me go down the street to the barbecue,
Let's keep the momentum rolling. Track 3, R.I.P. Young.
Is that 3 6 Mafia sample?
That's what it sounds like. I think he's getting into like the roots, the Tennessee roots, because that's what Lay With Ya. It kind of has that same 3 6 Mafia sounding sample.
Yeah.
And Duke Deuce from Memphis. So
Fact.
shout out Chattanooga. Shout out Tennessee. We right here, Kentucky, baby.
Right down the road.
I'm thugged out, nigga, but I just seen a motherfucking
Rainbow.
dude. I ain't that motherfucker thugged out, nigga. That shit beautiful than a motherfucker. My baby mama probably at the end of that bitch with a gold digging ass, nigga.
What's that off of?
It's just a meme. It's a video on the internet,
Oh,
on Twitter and shit. No.
Damn,
That's hilarious. But what'd you think about the track?
I thought it was smooth.
Yeah, I enjoyed that track. I like the pace this album is progressing at. Looking at the track list moving forward, but yeah,
I feel like I'm gonna have to revisit that joint though.
yeah. I definitely feel like that one is gonna be like a more chill, vibing by
100%.
yourself, maybe smoking to it vibe. Like that's when you're gonna feel that
Oh,
shit
yeah,
for real.
100%.
But yeah, so moving on, track 4, the first single, "Lay With Ya" featuring Duke Deuce. We gonna run it one time. If you haven't, check out my "Lay With Ya" music video reaction on the channel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that was the first time I heard this. This is gonna be about the 30th time I heard this thing. So here we go.
Last year you was my bitch, now you my baby girl. Last year you was my bitch, now you my baby girl.
Yeah, I mean, "Lay With Ya," you know, it's a banger. I think it might be the worst song out of the 4 though.
I'm gonna
My
keep
least
it 100.
favorite.
Keep it 100. It is. It just don't got the lyrics. It's like that 3-bar verse from Isaiah.
You want that lyrical shit.
But I do rock with that ad-lib though.
What that Duke Deuce?
What the fuck?
Hey, Duke Deuce was killing that dance.
That dance, bro.
in
He
the
was snapping
video.
on all them dances,
Yeah.
bro.
He on that crunk shit.
I like Duke Deuce. I like Duke Deuce. I like the song, but
But yeah, no, I mean, this is a good song, but it's not like top tier Isaiah song. And I would say it's my least favorite on this album so far. So moving forward, track 5.
hey, got high expectations for my boy Smino. He's hard.
Claymore featuring Smino.
You get a choice, over the bed.
I'm gonna keep it real so far. I think this track has been kind of slow.
100% slow.
Building up, but
Yeah.
I expect Smino to kind of, come in with his
He's gonna flow on this shit.
unorthodox style and switch it up. But
I do like
we will see.
that the music, the instrumentals has like an emotion to it though. I'd say
Yeah.
that's probably the highest point.
Yeah, it
so
kind of
far.
sound wavy,
100%.
like got a wave to it. But, yeah.
Periscope, you know everything you think is the better when you stay out and curse everything that you.
You know who I can see on this? Mac Miller.
Yeah, Mac. Yeah, I can see Mac on that.
Went hard on that.
I mean, Smino definitely brought some energy to the track, but overall, I think this might be the worst song on
Yeah,
here so
it was.
far.
I agree.
Yeah, underwhelming. But I mean, by no means was it a bad track. But
I think the more we sit with, we'll find more situations to play it. But
Yeah.
right now, it's like had a lot of energy, and it just
and then
slowed down.
slowed it down. Yeah.
And then it goes back up with headshots because we know this shit.
Yeah. So track 6, Headshots for the locals. This was my favorite single that he released that I heard.
Shit was fire.
But yeah, so we're gonna vibe out one time for the one time.
If I'm gone, don't trip, baby.
I mean, what is there to say, y'all? If you heard this song, you know it was fire going into this. I think this is probably still a top tier track. Will be a top tier track on the album, but that's all I'll say. And I love the little in the background.
I'll say one thing about it. Just because, you gotta give both sides of the coin.
Yeah, let's hear it.
The repetitiveness of the one portion of the song, but a nigga done change. I like it after a while, but I feel like it should have more depth. You know what I'm saying? Like the repetitiveness is a way to fill up room in a song.
Okay.
So I feel like for Zay to be as lyrical as he is, I feel like him filling up that space could have been done in a different way.
Okay, that's a fair critique. I'm not mad at it. Y'all let us know though in the comments. Do you like For the Squad better or For the Locals better? Think about it.
Yeah.
Think about it. So, moving on. Track 7, All Herb featuring Amindi. I hope I pronounced that right. Never heard of this person, so we will see.
She gonna be on your ass in the comments.
Is it a
boy.
she?
I don't know.
We gonna find out. Shout out to Mindy though.
Shout out to Mindy.
Yeah. Oh, might be a girl. Oh, did he say you can't see me, John Cena, in camouflage?
That was hard,
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, I like that. Alright, what's your opinion on Mindy?
I like
that
it.
verse?
Nah,
Yeah.
that was a smooth little part.
Yeah.
At first, I was like, a little bit more instruments would have done her well, but I think she carried it phenomenally well.
Yeah,
Truly.
I think she flowed on that little bass line.
Oh, yeah.
It was kind of spaced out though, like you were saying, but yeah,
I like it.
I enjoyed the verse.
I love that track.
You
I ain't
love
gonna
it?
hold you. I love that shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why I love it.
Tell the people why. Tell them.
They flowed on that motherfucker. The beat had it had emotional value. If you slow down the BPM, you could literally put it on Sylvia demo.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It kind of reminded me of like a mix between like Modest and Menthol. Kind of
100%.
both of those songs. If you threw them in a blender, you'll get this song.
You'll get this song. And the girl, Mindy, I was thinking in my head like, man, SZA could have done this, and it would have sounded just like a Mindy does right now. Like it's really good. So yeah, I'm gonna come back to that a lot.
All right, so moving on, we're at the halfway point. Track 8, Hey Mister. Also, I'd like to point out most of this album has been produced by Cal Banks and Devin Malik, who I'm not familiar with, but they're eating this production so far. So
Eating the production.
shout out to those guys. But yeah, Hey Mister, produced by Cal Banks. For real, I don't really like that filter he's using right there.
Yeah.
No, I like the in the background, but like he like dubbed his vocals with the like filtered out. I can't really understand what he's saying.
Word.
You know, you hear it right here. Look. Kind of sound like static.
That's that distortion, bro.
Yeah.
Hella distortion. You know, I can see the vision though. They tried to up that 808 in that. I guess the second half of the song is a 1 minute and 55-second song.
Yeah.
So I think they were trying to really make it real crunchy in that second half.
Yeah. Honestly, this one I'm gonna have to listen to it more to for it to grow on me. Kind of get a deep dive, but I don't know. This was more lackluster track to me. But how you feeling?
I like the production a lot.
Yeah.
I can't
enjoyed
say I disliked it, no.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed the production, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it ranks throughout the rest of the album. But right now I got it on the lower end of what I've heard so far. We'll keep it moving. Track 9, True Story, featuring J Rock and Jay Worthy.
Yeah, that's all of my kids, that's all in the crib. It's the magic when in your ribs.
I'm interested to see how J Rock comes on this. I'm not gonna lie.
Low key facts.
Yeah, I guess we better find out.
All right.
That's what I'm anticipating real quick.
Switch, you don't hit harder than me. You soft for some baby shit. Give me this, give me that, give me. He never gave me shit.
I enjoyed that track pretty well. What about you?
Thought the beat was mundane.
It was what?
It was a very mundane
What
beat.
does mundane mean?
It was just a little
You sound
plain.
like Monday?
I think it was just plain. Mundane. Like
Or
plain.
mundane.
Like lacking. It was lacking something to me. I like the J Rock verse a lot. J Worthy verse, mundane.
I don't know. I might have to disagree with you on this
That's
one.
cool.
I enjoyed the production on it. I thought it was like a nice West Coast.
I like the 808.
Little
Boom, boom,
West
boom,
Coast.
boom.
Yeah.
That little bass guitar was smooth,
Yeah.
but
I don't know. Mindy, I think she helped with the hook
oh yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
I enjoyed all 3 verses though, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, there you go. You have it. We mundane. Google, get your Googles on. Track 10, another single, What You Said, featuring
That
I Am
shit
Doechii and
hard.
Cal Banks. So I guess Cal Banks is the producer and he's the dude on the hook of the
He's on
song.
the hook.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Cal Banks putting that work on The House Is Burning.
100%.
When I'm driving, and it's a short.
This shit hard though. This shit hella hard.
I was tripping, you was tripping.
What you said. I think this is probably like a mid-tier track on this album so far, but
I think it's a high tier track.
high tier.
I think it's
how
high
high? Out of 10, out of top 10. Where's
Top
it at?
10 so far. It's high tier. I mean,
Is it top 3?
top 5.
That's mid-tier then. That's mid-tier.
I respect it.
Yeah, this is a cool track for sure. A little nice.
Cal Banks washed. Zay.
I am Dochi.
I'm sorry. I am Doshi Watch Zay.
Drop it in the comments. Who watched who? Who got the best verse, feature verse on the album? Let us know. But yeah, this is a cool little summer vibe. I enjoyed the video. I could see this popping off at like a pool party or some shit. With people with the right acquired music taste. You know what I'm saying? None of that basic shit.
Young Dolph.
Track 11, Don't Shoot.
When it go down, no buzz. Can't blame your guys. Sometimes you gotta maintain your side.
I think it'll grow on me.
Yeah, I think this was a nice little chill vibe, but I'm definitely gonna have to run it back a couple times to form a solid opinion. Cause a lot of the times, okay, that's what I thought I heard. I thought I heard that song in there.
Yeah, and Lance. Yeah. I think if I was outside right now, cruising on a sunny day, this will hit 100% different.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
cruising on that back road or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. That's the thing with these like first listen reactions is like, first of all, opinions can change, and a lot of the time you gotta sit with things, listen to it or at least for me, I gotta listen to things multiple times if it doesn't like hit on the first time before I want to bash it. Cause some stuff sounds good at first, but it doesn't sound great, but then it grows on you. And some things just sound bad at first, but then you sit with it and it can grow on you. So yeah, but I thought this was a cool track regardless, nonetheless. So moving forward, we're on the last quarter of the album.
Last 4 track?
Yeah, no, I guess we're last 5 tracks, but track 12, Chad, featuring YG Tut.
Chad. Who's Chad? What a Chad.
Shout out to all the Chads out there. I like how he's incorporating that Big Pimpin'. If I wasn't rapping, baby, I would still be by mistakes. In there, shout out RP Pimp C.
All right, so we gotta address the elephant in the room.
What's the elephant in the room?
Is that a spin on dun, 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 you know what I'm saying? On the last album? Hey, what is the song? Money, fucking love it. It's the same little dun, 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 dun. You know these names be strange on
Yeah, he do.
Last
be having
track.
The last track.
Find a topic. This is my favorite topic. You hear it? If I could find you, I just like a freak. What you think?
I think they sound similar. I don't know if it's a spin on it, but they definitely do sound similar. But as for Chad, I mean, it was a cool little track, but he kind of was repetitive on it. I think a little bit. But I mean, it was just, I'm gonna have to sit with it. But I think it was kind of a more lackluster track on here. What do you think?
I liked it. I like YG Tut went hard on it.
Yeah, he did.
I think the repetitiveness definitely comes from the hook, but on first listen, it's a little bit difficult to understand some Zay bars.
Oh yeah, definitely. So, you got to sit with him to. He's like a lyrical mumble rapper. If that's the thing.
100%.
I mean, by no means would I say there has been any bad songs on here so far.
Mm-mm.
Just some but nothing bad though. Like I would deem trash. So moving on, track 13, 9 to 3 freestyle.
The way you suck a dick, you get a B+. You got it.
You get a B+
Coming
today.
out, you get a B+.
You can come back.
You don't get an A, but you get a B plus though. That's hilarious. That's disrespectful to come on the track. Like
That's hard, bro.
That's a hard.
Hey.
That's a hard first bar. The first bar is always one of the most important bars. Like you already got me hooked.
The way the beat came in, I just knew some shit was about to be crazy.
Oh shit! Run it back.
Run it back.
The way you suck a dick, you get a B plus. You got it. The way you suck a dick, you get a Prius. You got it. You run to it, you keep up. Keisha, you know I got season ticket.
Hey,
pleases,
hey,
you know I got.
hey. Yeah, he's. I think that might have been one of the hardest verses on this album so far, and the production just had that bounce with it. This was definitely up tempo compared to some of the other tracks on here. But yeah, I mean, it made him want to dance.
That
So.
shit was hard. That shit was hard.
It was hard. It was disrespectful. That's the type of shit I like. So in your face with it, you know, the way you suck a dick, you might get a B
Prius.
plus and a
He's
Prius.
got a Prius. You passing.
You're not getting a Rolls Royce stuff. You're getting a Prius.
But do you need one? Back and forth.
Yeah, fact. Track 14, Score, featuring SZA and Black.
Sister Lana, I love her.
I mean, I don't think SZA and Isaiah miss, so
Ever.
I don't think this is gonna be guaranteed a hit. Knock on wood, but I don't see how this could go wrong. And it's produced by Kenny Beats, so shout out Kenny.
Whoa, Ken.
And I just decided you ain't worth my time. Can't get you off of my mind. Can't risk. Little did I give it all.
So, you know how you said that other song would be hitting if you was on a sunny drive? This is definitely for the nighttime drive, I feel like.
100%.
Yeah, but this is a vibe. I enjoyed it. I don't know where it will rank in the SZA Isaiah collabs yet, but it's too young for that.
Too young for that. But don't SZA just have like the warmth of a cloud on a sunny day? You just sit in that joint, you just float away, dog. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Six Black was hard with it too.
Yeah, they definitely, all three complimented each other on this. I enjoyed it. It was smooth. Shout out Kenny Beats.
Whoa, Ken.
And yeah, I will definitely be adding this to my nighttime cruise playlist. We're here to the end, last two, home stretch.
Yeah.
Track 15, THIB, The House is Burning.
Hey, proud of you, Zay.
Fuck it, I don't even like any. Fuck it, like
Hold up. You say you don't even like Henny though? That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't stand for the Henny slander. That's just part of my duty.
Gotta cancel the whole album.
Whole album canceled. No.
Don't tell Rashad, he's a star on the logo. And raising bars like Lamar on the pogo.
Yeah, this was just another vibe. This whole album has really been just straight vibes. I mean, that's kind of what you go to Isaiah for, really. But yeah, that's all I got on this track. What you got?
Production was fire, so
Yeah.
great. And the namesake of The House is Burning. Thought I did a great job.
Who's creeping through the window?
Who's that creeping through the... Who's that?
Yeah. It was all around good song.
Great
So
song.
we're on the outro. It's been 5 years leading up to this moment right here to finish this album. But I always hold the outro to every album at the highest standard because I feel like we've been working up to this point, and I always want an album to go out on a high note.
100%.
So I'm hoping Zay doesn't disappoint. Track 16, HB to you. I don't know what that stands for,
Happy
but
birthday to you.
maybe. Maybe. All right, here we go.
Is there a heaven? How do you know that?
Oh shit, this song long as shit.
Yeah, I hope
I'll
it
tell
all
you
makes
that's
sense
what-
to buy like this, the larger dress. Ain't nothing stopping me with parking fees. Many hands settle down. If you don't ever get yourself straight, who the fuck is you gon' help me? I pray for many Thanksgivings. I pray that Tifa don't cook. You know her mama put chicken in their greens. That's that shit I never seen before. Bucket list, scratching off some shit you never dreamed before. Sparkle up your pinky toe. Hey baby, I have no read to stay, baby. My dream too big for this city. In Myrtle Beach ain't vacation. I can't go.
If the house is burning down, the fire trucks just came and put it out. Because I feel comfortable and I feel safe in this song right now. So this is a vibe. You put the Mac Miller with the mom vocals at the end for 3 minutes.
I can see it. We about to get a beat switch.
Gotta be. Get the Frank Ocean beat switch 1 minute later.
I can see it. Got that, 1960s vibe. Ladies and gentlemen, the house is burning. It's officially burnt to the ground.
Yeah.
We made it. It's been 5 years. And, well, I guess first, what's your thoughts on HB2U as an outro?
Started stupid hot.
You know, like the second half?
Second half was cool. It's just a different zone.
Yeah.
It's a little druggy jump.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was cool for an outro. I'm definitely a song that's damn near 6 minutes long. I'm gonna have to, with 2 parts, I'm gonna have to digest it again. But I thought it was cool for the outro. I'm not mad at it. And yeah, that is what it is.
What you got? 1 out of 10.
Right now, I'm feeling like a strong high 7 to an 8 on this. I'm gonna say it's top 5 of this year. I'm not gonna say it's number 1 though.
I'm gonna give it an 8. I think.
Yeah,
I'm leaning towards the 8 right now. First listen, but I definitely think rap album wise, first listen, it's album of the year.
It's rap album of the year.
I think so personally.
I could see it getting there. I'm gonna have to sit with it, but personally, I would say Tyler is better right now. But that's just is what it is. I'll say my favorite song on here off the first listen would have to be either off the first listen. I'm gonna have to give it to either R.I.P. Young or the 9-3 freestyle.
9-3 went hard.
But I enjoyed most tracks on here. I wouldn't say there's a bad track on here. It was all chill vibes, which is what you want from Isaiah's flow. Was effortless, smooth. You know, he can speed it up, slow it down, go in the middle. I think he checked all the boxes. I would like to not wait 5 years for another album, though.
Facts.
But there's a conspiracy theory on the internet that TDE was keeping Isaiah on the shelf because they don't want the world to know that he's better than Kendrick. I don't agree with that, but I thought that was an interesting theory. Interesting way to look at it, but we still waiting on Kendrick.
They try to say that about everybody in TDE. Did y'all know Absol's a better lyricist than Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah.
Where's Absol?
Yeah, where is Absol? It's been 5 years for him, too, coming up. I think TDE needs to start dropping. They just need to start letting it go. I know they got the clip loaded.
I like the perfectionist attitude, you know? That means we get better
yeah,
quality.
But it's been 5 years, bro. We don't need 5 years.
Yeah, especially after these last 2 years been dry as hell.
Yeah, but... yeah, I mean, I guess that's all I really got. I mean, I enjoyed this album. It was good. It was exactly what I expected it to be. Let us know in the comments what your favorite tracks are. And let us know where you rank this in the Isaiah discography.
Thanks.
I think first listen, I mean, obviously this holds no weight, but I'll put it second. I'll put it over the Sun's Tirade. And I'll put Sylvia first. What you got? Let's hear it from you.
No comment on that. I don't know yet. I gotta really start absorbing.
Yeah.
He's got a nice little discog on his hand, so.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying off the first listen, I enjoyed this more first listen. And then, yeah, then the Sun's Tirade. But you know what it is. If you're rocking with us, drop a like, subscribe, comment, all that. And don't forget to follow us. Follow me on Twitter at Wheaty TV or on IG at Wheaty TV. Follow him on at the July Sun. Subscribe to his channel. Tune in for the vibes.
It's up there in the link.
Yeah. And, but yeah, if you made it this far, we appreciate you for rocking with us. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you was here with us. So shout out to y'all. Shout out Isaiah Rashad. Shout out TDE. And that's it. That is what it is. We back. Wheaty TV. 1.